Welcome to the channel of Coach EmRatThich. Today I will explain to you the key point of how to do the third ball attack in table tennis. The third ball attack is your first attack or a shot to open series of attack later. Who attack first in general will have a higher chance to win the point. But firstly, I want to discuss the difference between the Chinese philosophy and the Western philosophy about this shot. In China, if you ask your coach about the third ball in table tennis, he might not understand. But if you talk about the first direct attack, he can answer you quickly. So there is a difference between the two systems. In the Western country, your service is the first shot. The opponent returns your service is the second shot, and the shot that you attack is counted as the third shot. That's why it is called as the third ball attack in table tennis. However, in China, the service and the attack shots are considered apart, so the first shot is counted after your serve. They study the service and the return carefully, and that's why they want to separate the service and the attack shot. As you may know, there are two types of service: the A serve, where you can win the point directly, and the setup serve, which is used to set up your third ball attack. As Li Xiaodong explained in The Art of Table Tennis, there are two types of attacking shot: cannon or machine gun. Players such as Fan Zhendong, who have tremendous power, are considered to be the cannon. They can overpower the opponent with 2 to 3 shots. On the other hand, Kong Linghui is the machine gun. Shot after shot, he hit the opponent until they are outmatched. For those players who have speed but not enough power, the matter of connecting shots becomes even more crucial. People tend to think that a player who has no fox can never be successful. But then look at Kong Linghui. He has merely average power and speed. His killer shot is less than spectacular. However, he has speed in connecting his shots. In hindsight, that is the secret of his success. The transitions are always fast and ahead of his opponent. In fact, he is a creator of the concept of winning with speed transition. Some misunderstandings about the third ball attack. First, some players think that they should kill the third ball, so they tend to hit very hard and try to win this point directly. However, it is wrong. By hitting too hard and without concentrating on the quality, the spin and displacement of the third ball, the amateur players make many unforced errors and then lose the confidence to continue to do the third ball attack. Even for Ma Lin, the best third ball attack player in the world, he has the highest percentage of winning by his third ball attack, but mostly his third ball is used as a setup for his next forehand attack later. So no matter what your style, cannon or machine gun, your third ball attack must have high quality, consistency, speed and placement. Don't hope to win directly on the third ball, but think about the domination on the next shot after this third ball. Second, some players are not ready to do the third ball attack. It is not a technique problem, but it is a mental problem. To do a third ball attack, you need to be willing to attack just after your serve. Say to yourself, I will attack right after my service. So Don't push after my serve, but attack in any situation. By thinking and preparing for that, you will change your habit and will be ready to attack after your serve. If you prefer to open the attack with your forehand, then learn a service that lets you do a forehand attack. If you like backhand flip the ball and then find a service that makes the ball return to your backhand side or in front of your body and then attack it with your favorite backhand. Third, you don't know how to train correctly for the third ball attack. A coach has proposed to do this training: spin the ball at the table. For me, this type of training is not for the third ball attack, but it is just to feel the ball, learn to spin the ball. Or this type of forehand topspin or feeding ball. No, if you train like that, you cannot apply your third ball attack consistently in the real match. Third ball attack always incorporate with your service. You should understand that third ball attack is the attack following your service, so this attack will depend on your serve. Normally, the best third ball attack player will have the best setup service. After he serves, he knows exactly where the ball is returned and well prepared to attack his return. So please train third ball attack with your service. Liu Guoliang has stopped playing after Olympic Sydney 2000. After almost 20 years of retirement, his touch and the feeling of the ball is still amazing. Su Xin is a pen holder player who has a strong third ball attack, but he can't predict correctly the return of his coach. Now you understand that the third ball attack is not easy. You need to have a good serve which control the placement of the return ball. You also see that in table tennis, the feeling is very important, especially to return the service. So to have a good habit of the third ball attack, you need to have a desire to attack first or to be aggressive in your shots. Develop a good setup serve for your attack. Predict the placement of the return ball, the second ball. Learn to move by a pattern, big step and then small step. And also add power to your attack by using the concept power from the ground. Do you remember my video about this concept? Quan Li Jing has used it successfully for his powerful pivot attack. That's it for today. See you, EmRatThich.